I cannot believe that I only have one more month with these two. That is crazy. I am planning on updating this in December, and then I normally update this project halfway through the month. So the last half of December is going to be pan that palette free, pan that face palette anyway. So I have one more month with these, which feels insane. Actually, it really feels crazy. I cannot believe that I've been panning these for a year. Oh my god, like it's been a crazy year with these. I feel like I've done quite well. However, I've definitely not done as well as I thought I would. I have had a little bit of a rough panning year this year. I have done a few videos talking about what went wrong. If you wanted to see that, they're definitely on my channel. Just have a scroll down. But these, I think, have suffered a little bit. But just before we do update this video and I share my progress with you guys, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe. I recently hit 5,000 subscribers, which was my goal for the end of the year, and we have smashed that already. So I'm so excited to see where we will be at the end of the year. That is crazy to me. I want to give the biggest thank you. I want to keep growing. I want to keep doing bright, fun, colorful makeup. Next year is going to be so much better for project panning, mark my words. I cannot wait to start the new year. Onwards and upwards, it's going to be amazing. So, these two palettes were voted by you for me to pan this year. Originally, I was not happy about it, but now I'm really, really enjoying it, so I can't complain too much. I have two little duos from Zoeva. One is the Spice of Life palette, and one is the Cocoa Blend palette. So as always, I'm going to start with Spice of Life because it is, again, the one with the least amount of progress on it. This is what this palette looked like last month. You could see we had finished Sweet Relief, which was a bronzer shade, and I did have a bright blush left in here. You might think that this has pan on it, however it doesn't. It is just where my nail accidentally gouged it. This is what it looks like today. No new pan expansion, no real usage. I've only used this 3 times this month. We go through this every month, so I'm going to keep this one a bit short and sweet. I just feel a little bit overwhelmed by this. My eyeshadow taste is very cool tone. I love cool tones. I, of course, live in England, which is very gloomy and not very sunny ever. So this blush has been a little bit difficult for me to use. I can see the rings in it, however, which is amazing. I don't think they were there last month, but this is definitely a kind of blush that I would like to get to use. However, I have just been focusing so much on this blush and other blushes that I am currently project panning. That was a point that I did make in my videos explaining why 2024 has been so bad for project panning. I'm just doing so much and I just can't spread my time evenly among all of the things that I'm panning. So I did do a get ready with me a few days ago talking about all the projects that I'm cutting. Pan That Face palette is going to stay, which means hopefully next year is going to be incredible for this project because it won't be competing. 3 uses for a total of 26 in the project all year, which I mean is not great, is it? I kept asking myself, why am I struggling so much with this when this was done so quickly? However, this was only done in 69 uses, this bronzer, which is crazy, especially when I start talking about this palette. The uses in this palette is insane. So for this bronzer to be done so quickly, I feel like it gave me a bit of a false sense of security. But here I am trudging along. I'm not surprised. Who's surprised? We've lost a tiny bit of weight. Last month this weighed 42.62 grams. This month it weighs 42.61 grams. We lost 0.01 grams. Nothing really to celebrate, is there? It's not great. So let's move on to the palette that I have been using a hell of a lot more. So this is my Cocoa Blend palette, and as you can see, there are 2 products still in this palette. There is a highlight and a blush, and these have been my go-to highlight and blush for the past few months. I've really been working hard on these. This is what it looks like today. I'm really hoping you're going to be able to see some pan expansion. I think I can. However, is it the progress that I dreamed of? No, it's not. Does it really look the same? Yes. If you squint and get like a tape measure and a ruler and a microscope, can you see some difference? Yeah, but is it enough to start celebrating? No, I don't think it is. It's really frustrating because I feel like I have used this so much this month, but the progress is just like so slow and steady. There is some progress. I've lost quite a lot of weight on it. So I don't know, let me know what you think down below. Do you think I've done well on this month, or do you think it's just slow and steady again? So let's start with the highlight. This is the dessert, and I have used this 12 times this month for a total of 88 uses this year. A hell of a lot of use there, especially considering this bronzer was done in less than 70 uses. We're still trudging along with this. Obviously, you use a lot less highlight than you do bronzer, so that's probably the reason why, but still, it's really, really slow and steady. Last month, I did say I wanted to connect some of these little baby pans, and I feel like I have done that a little bit. Maybe you could have seen better in the progress pictures, but I feel like I have expanded both of these pans a little bit, so you know what, it's fine. It's fine. And then the blush, this is my main blush that I am working on right now. I'm really trying to focus in on it. I have used this 17 times this month for a total of, are you ready? 159 uses. That is crazy. That is insane. What the hell is going on? Again, considering that this took less than 70 to finish, 159, we're almost 100 more with this, and it is still going strong. I don't understand how this works. I don't understand, but I'm gonna keep going. Blush is like notoriously difficult to finish. I know. So hopefully, we can get a little bit of progress in the next month. I'm not going to be finishing anything in the next month. We still have so much left. I did have a little bit of like a suicide mission idea to carry these on into 2025, but I'm not going to be doing a repeat of Modern Renaissance. I brought that in from 2023 and now I want to so I'm not doing that. So again, we have lost some weight, which is a little bit more than the other palette. Can't really get much less. Last month this weighed 42.52 grams and this month it weighs 42.25 grams. Meaning in the past month, this has lost 0.27 grams. And since the start of the year, that means that this has lost 3.62 grams. And this one has lost 4.02 grams. Which is crazy because this has lost so much more than this, even though this never has any progress on it. I don't know, it's just crazy. I am quite looking forward to changing things up in the next month, which is crazy. One more month left with these. I am quite looking forward to it just because I'm getting a little bit sick of coming on here and just sharing nothing with you guys. It's not nothing. I need to like get out of this like toxic mindset. I've done really well, I have, but I just have this thing in me that's like, I could do so much better. And I don't know how, because I've used these so much. Maybe not this one, but definitely this one. It's a good spot. It's fine. I've had a really, really good run with both of these. Who knows what the future holds for them. Let me know if you have any thoughts of what I could do with them. Let me know. Maybe they'll go into like a rolling project pan just to like maybe finish off this highlight or something like that. That was my original goal, just to finish this highlight and then pop this pan into here. So then I just have one blush palette. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll kind of try and focus on this a little bit more. Who knows? I don't know what's happening. That is this update. It has been a wild ride. I'm very excited, to be honest, to put these back in my drawers and see what happens with them in the future, because it's a little bit scary, but I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed this year. And I don't know why I'm like closing off the year. I've still got a month left, but that's kind of crazy. How are you doing with your Pan That palette? Let me know down below. Have you hit any pans? Have you finished any shades? I always love hearing your progress in the comments down below. But with that being said, this is where I'm gonna love you and leave you today, guys. I hope you have an incredible day and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye.